So welcome to 2021. This short video is to encourage you, to give you hope and give you a confidence that your business can be different this year. You can be different. Everything about the income, the profits, the people, the whole dynamics of the business can be different. But if you're going to remain the same, then the likelihood of things changing is very small. Most leaders are looking for better business and lives. So many people are staying the same though, and if you stay the same, then you're going to get the same. This video is about changing it up and just encouraging you to have a look at the most important aspect of the business, which is you. In every business that we've worked with, and in every aspect of company history, you'll see that the most successful businesses are the ones that have leaders that have developed not just the business, but they've developed. Einstein always says, that if we want something to be different and we don't do anything differently, that don't expect change. It's just madness. So if you're willing to do some changes, then your changes will have an effect, not just on your life, which is a good thing, but on the lives of the people around you, being your team members in the business and people at home, your friends, your family. Everyone is affected by your influence, anyone that you're around. And we know that it's true, because in my own life there was a time when I was deeply depressed. We'd had houses burned down, and court cases, sickness, income gone, business dropped, all sorts of things happen at the same time, trying to blend 6 children together and keeping a smile on our face, and I really went down. And it wasn't until I actually got onto talking and speaking and developing with actions, words of encouragement, life-giving words, and learning how to do what I needed to do in a better way. I had a business, but it was almost gone. And it wasn't until I started to turn myself around where the business turned around. And of a lot of legendary names and people like the Warren Buffetts, the Tony Robbins, and all these types of people. Well, Warren Buffett, he's very well known and he's very successful financially and all that. I don't know what he's like as a person, but what he said was that the most benefit that he ever had, and what he found was the biggest benefit, was the best investment you can make is in yourself. Now, how true is that depends on what you believe. Look at Michael Jordan for a fact. He was down and out. He was told he was no good, for a basketball team. He was down on his education, all that sort of thing. But his personal development kicked in when he started to kick against what they were saying, and he would say, no, that's not how it's going to be. And what did he do? He didn't just sit there and say, no, it's not how it's going to be, I'm going to be okay. He actually decided on what actions he needed to take to educate himself in his business to get him to the point where he became number one. And that can happen for you too. You can actually get yourself into a point of difference by differentiating yourself from everyone else in the market. We've got the marketing, the sales, operations, finances, and all those areas that we need to be delving into. And as a leader, when we delve into those areas with a new attitude and an aliveness about us, with hope in the center of it, and speaking those words that are uplifting, it has an effect on your whole business. So you're dynamically changing the effectiveness of everyone in the business, giving them hope as well, because you've got hope. Find a professional resource. That's our suggestion. We work with this area because we have all the business structures, but unless the person becomes the person that they need to be to run that business the way it needs to run, it does not get there. It doesn't run like it should, and everything keeps going around. So as Warren says, the best investment you can make is in yourself. It's true. And making things happen, having things, it's not about the things, it's about what you're becoming. And so if you're excited and enjoying what you're becoming, and you're learning all the time and you're passing that on, you'll have a smile. You'll have a smile that changes everyone's dial. And this may not sound like it's in a real business sense, but in a business sense, all the professionals, all the people that are in the know will always comment and always make sure that you know that the best place to start is on yourself. I hope that encourages you. This is a good year ahead. I believe that you are going to have a good year if you'll just start focusing on the good things, speak the good words, and get yourself into a place of repetition.